Welcome to my channel. This is September 2016 mid-month reading for you. This is a general reading. If you would like something more specific, you can go to www.hypnoyouellie.com. Please make sure to watch your sun, your moon and your rising videos, as your sun sign may not always resonate. And if you watch your moon and rising as well, you can get a more complete picture. So let's get started with Aries. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this month you might be finding that there has been a restriction on your money or your work or your daily duties. This month, in the middle of the month leading into October, Aries, you are dealing with home duties and financial issues. That will be where your financial karma is coming in. You might find that you are expanding on a deal, a job or a program, so you're tied up with funds, your accounts are frozen, waiting on a approval from a boss. Pentacles are Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and they do involve your wealth, your physical self, and your values and your morals. So this is maybe someone at work has been boasting, or maybe you've been boasting, whether it's to do with your health or your finances. This is where you get to reassess how your finances are going in regards to what the work was that you put in before. So you might be working with refinancing with a contract or with your loan, anything to do with that. So let us have a look at your During Virtue Messages from the Angels card. We have another earth sign here, so you and another earth sign, or this is representing you, and this is dealing with a conflict with another person. Now the emphasis on this is about compassion, putting yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you were in that position? This is also in regards to people that are mentoring, finding that you are giving advice, tangible advice, practical solutions, charity even to those less fortunate than you, or a friend group or a worker that is new or is less experienced, finding that you're pitching in with that. So Aries, coming to the close of September, going in October, you are definitely got your sights on your finances and your daily workload, renegotiating, refinancing, reassessing, maybe even about your input, reassessing whether you're going to move that over, pull it back, or proceed further. Also, you might be finding that some Aquarians are looking to buy a home or extend on a home or extend a project or extend your help. Maybe you find that you have got more balance or more time on your hands, so you're able to offer more practical help to an organisation, something you're passionate about, a hobby, or even putting in more hours. You might find that you're doing more hours from now on. So let's move on to the sign of Taurus. Taurus, what are we dealing with for you in the mid-month of September going into October? So you are dealing with giving advice and psychic right timing, and this is to do with dating, sex and marriage, and with the children or those that you look on as children. This is being in the right place at the right time to counsel others. I feel like this has got something to do with a fire sign as well. Maybe your children are coming to you asking advice, or that you are giving more attention to your children during this time, or you're focusing more on dating or with relationships at this time. There could be a real spiritual awakening for some of you, if this could be a karmic time for you for dating, or a real milestone to do with the children. And it's all got to do with the work that you've put in. So this could have been a very hard time to become pregnant, or a difficult time to get on to put things behind you, to get on the dating road. Being called upon by others to give advice to you, This is a time, Taurus, where you are focusing. This is your main focus going into October. There's also expansion on that, so you could be adding to the family or adding to your children's responsibilities, or even adding to expanding or going on to another level with a fire sign, earth sign combination for dating. Definitely progressing and moving forward for that. And we have exes coming back, and also childhood as well. So this is about running into being Mercury retrograde, which goes right through to the 9th of October, including the shadow period. This is reassessing, like I said before, things being redone, re-looked at, children issues being expanded on or looked on favorably. This is a common story that is perhaps 30 days, 60 days ago that you were dealing with is now back in front of you as something that you have to deal with today. Children, fond memory, building memories, growing memories, milestone moments with children as well. In love, this is a cup sign, Taurus, or this is a ex coming back that you haven't heard from for a while, or little chance to do so. For others, this is about that karmic, because there's a karmic flavour around this month with the North Node and the South Node both being in the same place, along with the eclipses that are happening on the 1st of September and again on the 16th of September. The same issue will be coming back again on the 16th of September. So you'll find that your tensions are rising again around the same issue, and yours is dating, sex, marriage, and parenting. And also, this is maybe working on a fundraising project that you've worked on before, or that you're working on now. So now we're going to go on to Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like this is talking about your domestic life, your family life, your home, those closest to you, the intimate relationships you have. This card is saying to, this again can be for Earth signs, Gemini, about reaching for the stars, going for your dreams, don't compromise. So this is an opportunity coming your way around family or domestic life. It's like you've paid your dues, and now things are working in your favour. This can be a collaboration with somebody else where you're both helping each other launch to get onto that dream, getting that success. You're so close, don't fail me now. This could be in dating with that combination, that collaboration, or any sort of collaboration where together you are, could be a home business where you are working towards that goal and you're so close to there. You will reach that pinnacle of success this month, or at least have word that it's coming in the next fortunate 4 weeks coming up. Very benefic time for you, all to do with the home. Maybe it's your home, your dream to own a home, or you've been looking for a home, something to rent, or wanting to move in with your new partner. This is all going to have positive outcomes for you. It's just that it needs to, the right timing is coming for you on that. This is also about lessons that you've already learned and put by the wayside, and letting those things go, Gemini, to do with family and domestic life. It could be that there's been a rift in the family where things came to a head, or the information wasn't there, and again the same information or the same tension will be coming up again around about the 16th of September with the next eclipse with Virgo and Pisces, and there could be more answers there, or that you are double blinded, or wherever the double blind or double cover up comes from, to work with that, Gemini. So your tarot card is victory. So you definitely got that. Now this is a public victory, so you could be having an announcement, a celebration of, getting the loan, to buying the house, getting the promotion, that launch, that success. This is going public with something that you are very proud of achieving. This is a goal set that has been achieved. It could be a goal that you set that nobody had any faith that you were going to see it through, that you were going to succeed, and you've got everyone's mouths like, you know, you never thought you had it in you, that kind of thing. This is also victory with fire signs, Gemini, to do with a test or a challenge. Now, if this is to do with the family and domestic life, this is a challenge to get pregnant, a challenge to buy a home, a challenge to get the family all together in one place without arguing. Celebrations around the home, the domestic life. Maybe setting a target to do with weight or with budget or with time, and seeking that. Now, this is also coming to the rescue. Maybe a fire sign comes to the rescue and helps you out, or saving the day as well. This is very about something that you've got a project on or that you're very passionate about. Having that public display of success and celebrating with the public for you, Gemini. So now we're going to go on to Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, so this could be you or another water sign that you're dealing with. This is about sensing that something good or something bigger or better is coming. This is about communication. This is about letting things flow. This is about being transparent. This is about, being the head of your show. This is about intuition. It's about nurturing. It's about being the mother. And there are two eclipses happening in September, the 1st and then the 16th. In Cancer, you are ruled by the eclipses, so you will be affected. This could be something to do with your publishing, images, transportation, any of those parts of the third house, communication issues, communication breakdowns. We've got Mercury retrograde happening there, so things are going to stop, start, delay, U-turns, changes of minds, all of those sorts of things happening. But if you're trying to launch something, publish something, multimedia, that is going into October, and you will have success with that, but it's going to go back and forth with that. This is also about the mother role. The Cancer sign is the cycles. It's about nurturing. It's about going with the flow, and highs and lows, ebbs and flows as well, where that is going. Also with your love life, you find that things are moving forward at a good rate, Cancer. And that you are sensing the growing feeling there. It could be that on either of the eclipses that things have come to a head, and that you don't have all the information. So just make sure you're not making any major decisions there for that. Also, Cancer, this is about maybe planning a trip and having to put that on hold due to family responsibilities that came out of the blue. Now we're going to use our Doreen Virtue messages from the angels to find victory. Victory. So don't forget, check your sun, your moon, and your rising. This is the victory card, which means it will all work out. You're going to get that promotion. You're going to get that success. If you're trying to publish something or write something or get something out there, if it's to do with your image or a title or a new role, the victory is there. It is yours. This is Omegas. This is groups. This is corporate. This is big time. Hitting the big time. Big groups, speeches, delivering the word to the, publishing, big groups, corporations. Omega says victory is yours. Your desire is coming to fruition, and keep up the good work. So Cancer, keep up the good work and keep working hard. You'll find that any communication issues or any breakdowns in communication, any breakdowns in transportation, any hold-ups or issues to do with getting your project or your baby or your word out there, any publication issues, any multimedia issues, any social media issues, they will go back and forth. They will be delayed. They will be, I feel like that you feel like there's been a betrayal or a letdown or a gone back on their word situation. It will be victory. You will find another route. You will find another way. You will have that success there. So let's go on with the next card, the next sign, which is Leo. Leo, we got the Leo card. This is a major arcana card, Leo, about your strength, and this is karma. Again, we've got our financial karma right now. We've got our expansion karma right now. The South Node, the North Node. Astrology-wise, this is a very karmic time. This is reaping those rewards for the foundations that you set. If you skip some levels, you'll find that those things will come back and haunt you now, and you'll have to do more work. For those that did the hard work, the fundamentals, the foundation issues, you slugged it hard, you'll find that now you're reaping those financial rewards. This is business flowing, going higher. This is, Leo, about the way that you work your money is going to change, and there's excess, there's more, taking that independence back from the hands of others. You might have been under a corporation or a team that supervised how you ran things. If it was to do with a company, you'll find that you have more independence, you have more say, you have more clout, you have more, you are running the show, Leo. Now this is facing your fears. This is willful infractions with other people. This is about having that clarity and that change, a new perspective, and the way that you run your business, the way that you run your home, the way that you run your bills. The financial chain for you, Leo, is now expanding and growing, and the luck is there. So let's have a look at our angel adoring messages from the Angels card and see what your message is there. 2 cards for you. So this is about giving birth to a new project, or a project coming to an end, and you're so close to that completion, Leo. This could be in combination with an earth sign where you've been giving a lot of support, or they've been giving you a lot of support, maybe a mentor that has been giving you practical, tangible help, or even a sponsor who is giving you that backing to get that product or that business up and running. This is definitely a karmic time for you with business, with your money and the way your finances and home duties are changing. For some of you, you're giving birth, and that is where things are going to change. You're no longer working, so you'll be at home all the time, so your duties will be homebound. For others, this is about moving on, graduating, giving birth to the product that you're launching that takes you onto another level. For others, this is about joining a team with that backing, that support, that sponsorship that helps you move forward onto another level, or out of the home business level onto the corporate level. This is having the complete backing and support, or having a karmic event where extra backing or extra support comes in to get you over the line. You also have Vanessa, which is again another earth sign, giving you that practical, tangible support or help. Or the investment or the ethical value support as well. To make this decision, there's some sort of final line that needs to be addressed, or to get over, or approval, or permit, or whatever it is for you. Now in love, this is, you're finally there. You're finally joining those forces. You've finally done that hard work, that karmic hard work and lessons, and now you're graduating onto that next level. So let's go on to Virgo now. So Virgo, what is your adoring virtue messages from the Angels card for you? We have Daniel. So this is marriage and relationships and partnerships and all of those things. Now, with your place right now, you are putting yourself out there. You are your profile, the way you look, the way you display yourself, the way the world sees you is changing. You're karmically in the right place at the right time to have that combination from the middle of September going into October. You'll find that doors are opening with love, or with work, or even collaboration. You find that you're not only making changes with the way that you are seen, or with the way that the world sees you, you are also dealing with life on a collaboration, or with another person as well. And this is also saying happy wife, happy life. For some of you, it's a very small few of you that needed to be heard. This is if you've had some troubles with your partnerships, you'll find that now things are running a lot more smoothly for you. This is a time where you might be changing the way that you might be deciding if you want to stay or if you want to go, or if you want to, changing the title, from being single into being in a couple, or from being a couple into going into separating, or even if there have been problems in a partnership, whether it be love or marriage or work, getting that mediator, getting that counselling to find that common ground. We have Venus moving into Libra, so any power struggles will now be over. You'll find that there's equality, that there is balance, that there is ways, Virgo, where things are finally coming to an even keel on your day-to-day basis, in your relationships and collaboration, as well as the way you feel and the way that the world sees you on that. So let's see what your tarot card is, Virgo, to give you a bit more guidance on the way that you are. And this is moving on. This really is. The way that you think is different. The way that you feel is different. With this backing, the support. This is almost feels like you feel like you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. You've got that support, not just in love, not just in finance, but in a world, home basis. You feel like things are coming together, like things are moving smoothly, like the communication with the people around you is, no longer turbulent. You feel like, happiness is there, and Daniel's giving that communication, that assistance with partnerships now. This is the Six of Swords. So this is a air sign, Virgo, who you are moving on from, or getting that guidance from the air sign to be able to put these lessons and karma behind you. You're emotionally putting the subconscious thoughts and insecurities or vulnerabilities or ideas even being left behind as you move forward into the future. This boat does not have a motor, so you are going to have to put that hard work in. Again, those karmic lessons come up for you to learn from those lessons, and it could be am I consistently single? Do I want to stay consistently single? Do I want to do something and change the way that I see? Could I see myself in a partnership? Or if you're working alone, could I see myself working with a group? Or if this is to do with your body or your health, could I see myself doing something different? Because you've got new ideas. And you're setting the pace, and you're putting these hurtful things or hard times or hard karmic lessons behind you as you're moving on into the future. And you do have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, who's helping you do that with that transition, that transformation as you move on into the future. This is also pulling the plug on an idea or a plan or even a relationship. For some of you, you're leaving relationships and going on to a new future. With Venus moving into Libra, we've got that equality. There's no more power struggles. Some of you will be making that split and moving into October, September, single. Some of you will be meeting someone karmic, and this is where your profile, your public self will be on display. That public self is more in the day-to-day business, where you might be dating or you might be seeing more people. Whatever it is that you're putting behind you, it's karmic. It is the past, and you are putting it behind you, and you're moving on into the future. So let's see. We are now moving on to Libra. Libra, you have Venus moving into your sign through October for the next year. For the next couple of months, and you will find that any power struggles will now be balanced, any rulings will now be heard, justice will be served, and you are finally going to get that balance that you need. For some of you, this is about, this is a message from a past person on the other side, a female who is telling you that they are okay. Maybe it's a milestone of their passing, or that they've just passed, or that they've been on your mind recently, and that they're letting you know that they are okay and they're watching over you. Perhaps you might have been having deja vu moments, a very hard time letting go. It might be that you're going through an emotionally hard time at the moment, Libra, with vulnerability, secrets, things below the surface, and all past, going back over the past, where your karma is in your 12th house right now, where you are looking at the past. And so this loved one, you might have been thinking about them, or it's a time of the year that you would be with them, and they're letting you know that they're all right. For other Libras, this is about you making those changes where you are finally putting the karmic lessons are coming up, and you're finally putting those things that you don't like about yourself behind you, and you are now making those right choices for you and moving forward. So you could be giving up habits, fears, phobias, traumas, issues, part of the past behind you, and now moving forward. So let us have a look at your tarot card, Libra, and let's see what the information is for you there. This is also about, I was just going to say, the 12th house is about looking within, and then we've got the Virgo card, which is saying to you, this is the Hermit, which represents Virgo. It's working alone, so you might be finding that over the next 4 weeks that you are working alone. Excuse me, I'm just going to put the light on. That's better. We're no longer in the dark. So what is happening with you, Libra? You might be finding that you're working one-on-one, that you're working on projects alone, that you're looking for work, and you're looking within about, do I want to stay in the same line of work? Do I want to change? What is my fear? What do I need to leave behind? What is it about the past, or secrets, or things that I'm holding below the surface that I'm looking at during the month, or the end of September going into October? We have Venus in Libra, so those power struggles are now over. The legalities will be put behind you. If there's any secrets, they will be coming out. There will be balance, and there's love there. Venus also rules Taurus, which is our money. So Libra, you're going to find that there will be balance in money. You'll be finding that any lessons or any habits that you had with money before are now gone as well, and that you are doing things differently from now on into the future, Libra, where things are really going to be making a change for you. You're really going to find you'll be making the right team. So if you're looking for work, you'll find a new team that will be good for you. This is a major time, and it's a major looking inside, looking into your subconscious, looking at your vulnerable areas, looking at your lessons, letting that karma come up and stir with the North Node and the South Node. They're bringing up, especially over the eclipses, whatever you were worrying about on the 1st of September will be coming back again around about the 16th of September. It might be about ideas, or taking action on ideas, or a new plan, or even taking a title role, or looking at taking the lead, or looking at infidelity, seeking the truth, and finding that balance. Finding that balance in relationships, at work, and at home. So lastly, Libra, also you've got to be looking at, equal share. And as you're looking into that equal share, you're leaving the past relationship issues or past working issues behind as you're moving into the future. So now we are on to the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the King of Pentacles as your first card, and this is your boss or yourself laying the seeds that you have laid and now bringing in dividends. Now, earth signs, Scorpio, which are Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, either your boss or joining collaboration with, or even your partner if you have a male partner. This is a prosperous time for you. This could also be a leader of the group, or someone in your group who is giving you that tangible, practical help or advice, or even loaning you money, or even a very social time for you where you are spending money out with groups. This is also a time for being very charismatic, Scorpio, in your groups, or finding that you are MC or speeches or talking to the group, and what you've got to say people want to listen to. You've got the right things to say and the groups are listening. You're expanding on your groups, expanding your networks. This is also about avoiding power struggles on a mental manipulation with others. Your partner could be a Scorpio who could be trying to take control, or that you're in a relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo Scorpio, where that control has been out of balance, and you'll find that now that Venus is moving into Libra, that those power struggles are now gone. It might be also that you have a decision that you've been sitting on, that you now invest into that. So you might have been thinking about putting money into joining a group, or into social networking for advertising, or even putting money into an investment, a large corporation investment to make that money grow. This is also about finding strength in getting that valuable advice from an expert to do with retirement, to do with a portfolio, to do with family investments as well. Now we'll get your Drawing Virtue messages from the Angels card, Scorpio, and let's see what that card is. It's the big yes card. As you can see, this card says yes, this is the perfect timing. So that boss, that king of pentacles, he is king of his health and king of his wealth and king of his values. So this is meeting a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, who is the right match for you. That could be going for a job interview that you're hoping to get and hearing a yes. It could be about your health, having health issues, or going for some sort of test, or going for some sort of health maintenance yearly check, or insurance check to do with your health, and getting the all clear as well. So this is a big yes on anything that you're wondering for. Should I do this? Should I join online dating? Should I join the salsa group, or the should I spend the money on the marketing? Something that gets you out. And the answer is yes, this is a wonderful time for you, Scorpio, to be able to be moving forward. Scorpio, you have benefic Jupiter moving into your sign soon, where that is going to be giving you the luck and the chance that you've been waiting for. But you've probably found over the last few months, you've been making those changes since the beginning of the year, where life was, throwing you curveballs, and there might have been some endings and some fresh new starts. And even the way your health has changed, new routines. You'll find that you may even have gone into a slump where you've been putting on weight, or drinking, or addictions, or excess, and then you've been working on getting your health up to date, or up to scratch, and feeling that you are feeling better on a daily basis. So now let's go on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your first card is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is taking an idea and putting it into action. There's two ways that you can go with this, and one will make faster revenue, but the other has a longer stable future. You might have been offered 2 jobs for some of you who are looking for work, and you've got 2 jobs. One has more benefits than the other, and so you really do have the luck to choose which way you want to go, Sagittarius. This is also the truth that you have sought is now being revealed, and you can now take action on that now that you have that information, or that truth has been revealed. Well, this is Sagittarius dealing with an air sign who offers you that title, offers you that truth. Or if you've been deciding between 2 people, you now have clarity, you now have focus, you now have a new fresh beginning, and you know which way you want to go. This also might be about relocating. You've been humming and hawing, do I want to, because you've got the water on the bottom, which could be, overseas, or in its turbulent times, turbulent emotions, turbulent thoughts. Your thoughts as well, your thinking, your plans, your strategy, your actions, the blueprints. It's also about leadership. It's about fidelity. It's about truth. It's about taking charge. So any turbulent times about that, or relocating with any of those things, as well as coming up between September, the middle of September, and going into October. That's what you'll be focusing on. This is also about, this is the right time now. You've been trying, or put things on hold, or put things on the bench and come back to it later. This is the right time for you now to be able to put that forward. This is also about being an example and being clear at home who's the boss, and leading by example, setting those guidelines. You might be dealing with 2 air signs at home, or 1 air sign and another person, where you've been trying to decide which way you're going to go. you will have that answer now, and you know which way you want to go. Definitely moving on forward, you now have clear expectations, you now have clear guidelines, you now have the answer that you seek. Also, don't forget it is Mercury retrograde, so between now and October the 10th, you will find that things can stop, start, and make reversals as well. Your Enduring Virtue messages from the angels says that don't worry, take your time, things are going the way that you want them to go. The answers are coming through your dreams, your thoughts, aha moments about the cause that you're desperately wanting to come to completion, that you are on the right path, things will go your way, and that communication about that success is coming. Now, this could do with if you're searching for home for you and your children, and you've been worrying about that, you will find the appropriate roof over your head. For others, this is about guidance you're seeking about home, renting, buying, or even home in general, domestic affairs. The answer to your prayers is coming. Whether it's to do with being homeless, or worrying that you might be homeless, or worrying about the children being homeless, or worrying about where the children are going to have a home. For some of you Sagittarians, that's what your main focus is. You will have success, and you might even have deja vu experience. This is karmic as well, where the karmic debts are being paid. The foundations that you laid, if they were not solid, they will be coming back. But if this is something you've been holding on to for a while, and you've put those foundations down, and you've been waiting, this is where you get that karma paid back with your career and achievements, those goals, that you are finally getting that success that you want, that you are at your highest self in your 10th house, which is your highest achievement, your greatest success. Whether it's to do with getting a yes, getting the loan, getting the contract signed, getting the job that you want, the achievement that you've been working on. So whether that is an award or a educational thing, or a financial, or even a status quo, you have reached that pinnacle of success, or at least have word of by the first week in October, around about the 12th. So now we're going to go on to the next sign. Sagittarius, we're going on to Capricorn. Now on to Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Tower card, so this could be leading from the eclipse, and this is about a crisis, or a delay, or a stop, or phone calls stopping in dating, or not hearing from someone that you love. This could be worrying about your children, or even a fire, or a robbery, or feeling like you are being thrown out, or you actually physically have been thrown out. This is about being in a position that feels foreign to you. This is about a major change that's happened to start a transition period where you must now expand the way that you think, Capricorn. This is a karma where you have been ignoring the signs, or ignoring the path that you have veered off from. This can be a catastrophic argument in family members. Let's find out who and the advice available, Capricorn. This is the who, and this is the outcome. All right, so this is good. Both of them are air signs, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So the who is the 9th house, and this is where your karma is. Your karma is in the 9th house, which is about your education. This is about your philosophy, your religion. This is about travel. This is about expansion of the mind, or expansion on your property, or expansion with your education. And things have come to a stop. Things have blown up in your face. The miscommunication, arguments, strife, fireworks, fires, blow-ups. All of this is classic Mercury retrograde. So this is, you've got an eclipse happening on the 1st in September, and then again on the 16th. And you'll find that it will be the same thing twice. And it's a cover-up, because eclipses climax of emotions or tensions coming to a head, but you have not got the outcome or the answers that you seek because it's been covered, it's blinded. The eclipse is a double blind, and that is where the Tower comes in for you. There could be a dissolvement of bankruptcy, or the house is going to be foreclosed on, or divorce talks, or any of these are just talks. This is having a shock to the system. But for you, Capricorn, this is karmic because you've been ignoring the signs. Now, the Who is a Libra who is an insomnia. They've been worrying themselves sick. So you could be worrying about a air sign who is on a spiral of depression, and this is happening so that they can see, because this card here is the outcome. This is Psyche blowing fresh air into something that you thought was dead and gone. This is ruling going in your favor. This is a female air sign who's granting you that leeway, granting you that parlay, granting you that wish, granting you that free crossing. This is also karmic, and you's coming first. This is nurturing, resolution to that worry, resolution to your Tower. So whatever the Tower is, resolution will come. This is going to be a 3-part process. So you've already gone through 1, possibly 2 process already going into October. And then there's going to be a lot more work before you get to the end. This is about having respect for the elders. This could be a female or an air sign. This is a general reading. This is also about taking advantage of the status quo, taking advantage of the plan or the timing or the planning and timing, taking advantage of the role that the leader is giving you. Perhaps this advancement, this has happened so that you think outside the square, that you think differently. You've always done things the way that you have always done things, and this Tower card happens to push you into expanding your fundamental, expanding your culture, putting you out on the World Wide Web, out into the foreign departments, putting you out to cultures that wouldn't have seen you before. Maybe you accidentally put something online, a status or something that got you global recognition. Maybe this was a very public display, this Tower. Whatever it is, this transition is actually a benefit for you, Capricorn. So now we're going to go on to Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius, Aquarius sun sign, so let's see what is going to be the focus, the headline for you in the middle of September going into October. This is the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer or an apology or an opportunity being offered to you by or from a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus. Now this could be from someone who's moved, relocated, or from overseas. This could be an overseas offer of investment, or an overseas opportunity being offered, or an overseas collaboration being offered. This is a general reading. This is a page, so female or male. Now this could be a child or a sibling offering you an olive branch, or offering you an apology, or offering you an opportunity, or offering you money, or tangible help, or mentorship, or practical help. This Page of Pentacles is giving you a offer or of a leg up, or an offer of apology. Whatever they're handing out to you is an offer to you that is going to be promotion or success, Aquarius. Now if this is in love, this is someone offering you stable, genuine, lifelong offer of love. This is quite karmic. This is a time in mid-month where these eclipses are happening, where we've got North Node and South Node karmic experiences. And for you, Aquarius, this is with your home, your finances, your property, promotion, success, taxes, rebates, compensation, insurances, all those different things coming to you. You find you're on solid ground. You'll find that you might have a payout to do with your finances or home that you weren't expecting. This offer that comes maybe from overseas is going to financially boost you into another tax bracket. So it is genuine, and it is expanding on what you've already been doing. So Aquarius, let's move on to your Drawing Virtues, messages from the Angels card, and let's see what your message from the Angels is. We got this card for another sign. This is the Yes card. This says that this is absolutely the right timing. Don't second guess yourself. Don't think this is wishful thinking. If this is an offer of love, this is a yes card. This is the real thing. This is the real deal. The lessons that you've learnt through karma have gone in your favor. You are now in a period of your life where you are gaining that success. Any groundwork and lessons that you've already done, this is where you get that karmic reward. There is a lot of karma around whatever's been offered to you. Now, if this is about, do I say yes or do I say no? Do I move in? Is this love genuine? Is this offer of marriage genuine? Is this offer of moving in genuine? Yes, this is genuine. Yes, this is the right time. Take it. Don't second guess this lucky beneficiary being given to you. Also, this could be about, do I take this offer from overseas seriously? Do I take this role seriously? Yes, this is absolutely genuine. This is the way for you to move forward to the way you've always been dreaming. You've had a hard time going up, going down. This could be about, is this the right time to move? Is this the right time to buy a house? Is this the right time to look to move into a different rental? Is this the right time for me to move in with another person? Yes, this is the right time. And anything to do with expansion, 8, mortgages, deaths, weddings, wills, any of those things. Yes, this offer is genuine. This help is that's been offered is genuine. Even if it's from overseas or expanding your investment online, you could be cracking the market with whatever it is that you do for a job, which goes overseas, which launches you onto the next level. With promotions and success. And finally, this is about, this is your rewards. You've had a hard slog, Aquarius. Enjoy your karma. This is finally your time. So let us move on to Pisces. I am a Pisces rising, and let's see what the Pisces message is for you. We've got the celebration card. You have got the success. You have got the yes. You have got that harvest. If you can have a look, it's 3 women raising the glasses in celebration to do with the money, with the offer, with the success, the harvest, the promotion, the success that's come in. Now, this could be with relationships. Now, this is celebrating, making it official, changing your Facebook, status. This is socializing. And really, finding that right person, that needle in the haystack, that harvest is there when you go out and look for it. This is a very karmic time for you. You might meet someone and it's very karmic twin flame and you feel like things progress quite quickly. This can definitely lead on to marriage. This card is Mr. Right, Mrs. Right. This is a celebration. For some of you, this is about finding out you're pregnant, finding out you've got the loan, buying a house together, moving in together. This is about that karmic lessons that you've been learning, that you've been working on, that you've been putting behind you, those vulnerabilities. You are now getting that north node's in the right place to bring that gift to you. You've earned it. This is the time to have that success. This is about being joyful and jubilant. Now, this is a win. So if you've got any kind of legalities or any kind of enemies or any kind of jealousy or gossip or any negative, because your 7th house is with your love. Now, this could be with a water sign, Pisces, you and another water sign, or this could be with an Aquarius, because there's more than 2 cups on this. Now, if this is the 7th house, which is where your karma's in, with marriage relationships, it's also your enemies as well. And so what that is saying is that you will have that joy, that win, that jubilation over that enemy. So things will work out in your favor. So let us have a look at your Doreen Virtues messages from the Angels card, and let's see if we can put some even more joyful celebration in your stead. Victory! Oh my God, Pisces! So for the rest of September going into October, you just winner, 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 chicken dinner. Sorry, last time I said winner, winner, chicken dinner, I had all the vegetarians give me so much. It's a bingo saying. It's about winning. It's about bingo. This card here is Omega. So this is a corporate win. This is joining forces as in marriage and relationships. This is the karmic Omega win, the biggest win for you for all. Now this is to do with agency, corporations, investments, or big, large groups. This is an absolute trump. You have that winning card, you have that winning sales, you will get the job, you will get that investment, you will get that corporate sponsorship, you will get that offer, whatever it is a big yes, it is a big win. You are celebrating, Pisces. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. This is just a dream come true. I can't have a channel without you. I wanted to say thank you so very much, and with us we can give this, if you can like, share and subscribe, we can get this message to as many people as possible. So do remember, check your sun, your moon and your rising, and I shall see you next month.